What's up, people? Zach Attack here, bringing another reaction video to Charlotte Season 1, Episode 5. The Sound You Heard Sometimes is the name of the title. Last episode, they had played baseball against this guy that had telekinesis, if I'm right, yeah. And now, to the ending of that, the girl told the guy to possess him again. And then she said that she might have figured something out. Not sure what that was about. But I think that was really all I could think of out of like the good parts. Because they wanted to prove that he wouldn't use his powers to play baseball. That he'd play baseball the actual way and not the cheating way. But they kind of did their powers to beat the other team so that he wouldn't do it. And so, oh yeah. Using anime stuff. I'm gonna start doing that. Using my Pokemon sweater. And this is a Pokemon keychain. Or, no, I'm right. This is a Pokemon keychain. All the evolutions of Gengar, Hunter, and Gasling. This keychain part isn't Pokemon. It's anime. I thought it was different animes, but it's only one anime. It's Tokyo Ghoul. Now, I think I've seen the whole thing. I gotta go back. Because I think I've seen the whole thing of Tokyo Ghoul, but at the same time, I don't think so. I definitely know I'm on the 3rd or 4th season, where he's like a commando type boss to his own team. And then my favorite guy in that anime is, God, what was his name? I forgot. Anyways, we're gonna get into this one. See what happens on this episode. Oh, that's loud. There we go. Still fanboy.
Come on, how long are they gonna keep this up? Can you blame them? You're setting us a pop idol. This was bound to happen soon.
Okay. These girls look like they're gonna be punks.
Huh? What's going on? I think I might know, but it's probably better if you don't. Huh?
Wow, that was kind of rude. The way they forcefully just grabbed her out of the classroom, dude, I would have been like, yo, what's the problem here? I wonder if I can skip this intro. Nope. I know. Okay, so I'll tell you something why this is going on. I don't know how it all happens, obviously, but I've been spoiled for Charlotte. I already know he gets all these powers because I was listening to a music song, and at the time I didn't know that was Charlotte. And yeah, so I was listening to a song for his thing. All of a sudden he's got all these sorts of powers of teleportation, his possession ability, powers to make things like heavy, turn them into look gold. So I was spoiled on all that. Like, kind of annoying. But the good news is I don't know how he originally all that stuff happened, because obviously teleportation's this one guy that can't really control it, and then the what was the other one that they recently telekinesis. I think it showed that in the song, like the guy that they met. My feet are cold. I'm using my slippers. I wish I had Pokemon slippers too. I got normal black slippers. They're somewhere. Yeah, see, more ads. Jesus. After an intro, they always have to play ads. Thank God my tablet can play as long as it wants for video record. Because naturally, if I were using my phone would only let me go to a certain point, and then it stops. The stupid track phone. Dude, now I'm being annoyed right now. Where is my... Oh wait, I think we're in here. Yep.
You hear that? Yeah. Get to constant. I'm gonna open a PDF. What's next?
Progressive can't save you from becoming your parents, but we can save you money when you bundle.
Wow, I only found one. No, I found one.
This is a story of 3 siblings who loved each other. Money got in the way.
This is the playroom.
It's like a Willy Wonka fever trace.
I'm over here because
Almost look like a weird reality show based on what this weird show is.
So snap.
Or small with all this space.
The ads are 10 times longer on this, I feel like, than flipping anything. Like, Jesus. Yeah, the sound you heard sometimes. Sometimes. Not sometime. Sometimes.
For Rico! Next, for Jericho!
Oh, yep. I was straight up right. Punks.
Group beating? Not cool. Though I guess it's expected when she does stuff like that without thinking. So, are you alright?
You were watching the whole time. You tell me.
Right?
Our comrade is going to appear. Oh my gosh, what happened to you? I just got beaten by a mob.
At least she has said that. Most people that don't tell you what's going on in their life won't tell you that type of stuff.
Who are we going to pummel? Too much of a hassle. You're so boring.
Shit, this guy's got as a power.
The ability is floating on air.
Alright, we got this! Check it out!
A flying humanoid is found in Japan as well? Are they saying that this black shadow is that person?
For the moment, it's only a scoop in a
Okay,
small cult magazine.
So,
But if we leave this alone,
I kept,
it
like,
will turn
I was like
into a
floating
huge
on air. What's that supposed to,
Let's go.
flying.
Where to? Here, in the middle of the mountains.
This is just a hunch, but I think that's where our target is practicing how to fly. If we stay
In the
at that
mountains.
location, they're bound to appear at some point.
Is it smart? It's smart. I mean, he's staying in the mountains, right?
No clue.
Most people,
Until they
like
show
she
up.
said, people see people with powers.
Say something like that!
We could be in for a long haul, so we should probably
Did they just
stock up any
bleep it out
supermarket
for something
fresh.
she said?
Seriously?
That was weird.
Can you go back to being sweet, Yusa, please?
I don't like your tone, Four Eyes. Give me one good reason why I should take orders from you.
Because you always end up like this!
I was about to say, because I'm a fanboy of you.
Alright,
That's all he's
guys,
got to say.
Let's get going.
Okay.
So is there a reason you're getting so much corn?
Because you can't have barbecue without roasted corn.
Barbecue? If you do that, they'll know that we're all out there.
True, but who's to say this person won't decide to approach us on their own?
Huh? Yeah, like that'll happen.
Watch why they're at the store that this person does.
Sausages?
Okay, so now you're thinking only about meat.
Yeah, because meat is good.
Watch and learn.
Shish-to,
The spice gives a nice accent to flavors.
fine, we'll get them, but they better not taste like meat. Okay?
Jesus.
Those two have been getting along rather well lately, haven't they? Hey, do you think they could be dating?
It has been long since they first met, so I don't think it's gone that far. But they are a couple that's pleasant to watch.
Yeah, I think they're well suited for each other.
All alone with you, Celine? I'm so glad I'm alive!
She steps away like, the heck's wrong with you, dude?
Boys, you two get to carry the tent and the barbecue grill. Kudobana and I will carry all the food to the campsite.
Tent? You mean we're spending the night?
I told
Well,
you,
duh.
we're going to stay on stage
Kinda
until
got
our
to, because
target
you're
shows
like
up.
way far from your
I need a
school.
change of clothes, so you won't die if you wear the same thing. Now let's
But that look was like, I don't want to use the same thing. Let's hold up for a second.
all right, we're here.
That's the location where they caught the picture of the guy flying.
Right.
They kind of do that same thing with other stuff too. I've seen people like, I don't
Careful.
know this
It's
yet.
dangerous over there.
Huh?
Oh, I was like, how? Yeah, that's how.
What is this?
The remnants of a well.
Why didn't you say anything about it earlier?
Well, if you fell, that would have been funny in a way.
Don't make jokes about life or death situations. Why don't we set it up further that way? Good call.
Don't worry, I'll plug up the big hole just as soon as we're done setting up.
Why are you putting the tank clear over there though? I mean,
So I don't
people
think
come
I'll
and
make
find
a
you, they're just gonna be thinking you're normal people as long as they don't.
That's right. That's why I'm sorry. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. No worries.
Later.
Roger that.
Nah,
This could be
I don't like
useful.
that.
Don't use me as a liar. I am not a camping kid.
Watch, he's gonna find out that his sister's like
What are you thinking? This makes us
seriously
stand out
sick
way
or
too
seriously
much.
ill, and she just doesn't want to tell him.
Roasted corn is so delicious. Okay, come on, everyone, eat up.
I guess you can have this.
What just...
Here, have some roasted corn, you said.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh my, tasty. I know, right? When it comes to roasted corn, I'm your girl. We'll have meat soon.
Eat vegetables too.
They're so good.
The wieners are super juicy when you crunch into them.
Don't have
Okay, then let's make it like weird. Okay, that was just a little weird.
Meat is so delicious. The sauce is the best.
In the end, I'm the only one eating any vegetables.
So you want to eat meat too, just like my big sister.
Oh, is that so?
Yes, she was a very finicky eater.
She was? Hey, I'd be interested to know what kind of person your big sister was to you.
Well, let's see. Big sister and I have basically polar opposite personalities. She was
Yeah.
such a tomboy that no boy in the neighborhood could win against her. But to me, she was a very kind big sister. And I loved her exactly the way she was. No matter what, I always tagged along behind her. Oh, sorry, I'm talking too much. When it comes to my sister, I get so carried away.
No, I kind of understand how you feel, actually.
Yeah, I would expect he's told you guys that she's got a sister too, right? I mean, I might be wrong if he actually, well, her at least, because I forgot the other two have seen his sister because they came by the apartment originally when they were helping him move.
To open new doors.
That girl hasn't seen yet.
To a career
So-
that grows with you. Put your skills
But the
to work.
sister thing, let's go off track. His sister coughing like that, I don't like that. That sounds like something that's honestly going to lead to death. Which that won't be good if that's the case, but any animes that have situations like that where somebody's coughing like that or sick in a sense, yeah, no, that's not good. I'll give it, when this is over, I'll give it an example of another anime of that particular thing. That's from Seven Deadly Sins, for example. I'll talk about that after
It
this.
just takes practice. Give it a shot.
After this anime
Hear that?
reaction.
It's a constant battle. We're gonna open a PDF. What's next?
Progressive can't save you from becoming your parents, but we can save you money when you bundle home and auto with us.
No fussing,
Okay.
no fussing, and no fussing. There are way too many enemies.
Oh, I thought that was a real advertisement for a game. I was like, oh, look, I like that. That looks good.
Everything to the mighty touch.
I don't need your stupid help.
I thought I was going home with this
You guys are completely forgetting the reason why we're here. Hold on. Where?
Okay. Oh, she did leave.
Is there something wrong?
Well, no, nothing. So, what is that music? You listen to it day in and day out.
This? It's a band called Zien.
Never heard of them.
My brother loved them. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah. Mind if I listen to that for a bit? Why? I think I've felt this before.
He just all of a sudden just somewhere else.
How is it?
It's kind of strange. I feel like I'm standing all alone in a vast open space.
You understand it, don't you? You are so on point. The music the end creates is incredibly vast and downright lonely feeling. I believe it's because the vocalist who also composes the songs is completely blind. Her words paint scenery extending as far as you can go. For now, I'm only recording this poor misguided cheater. But my dream is to film a The End music video.
She's never had this expression before.
Of course, filming a documentary would be okay too.
Yeah, don't film poor old me. Just go ahead and film them if you want.
Don't worry, I'm never gonna film you again, I promise. Keep it. I'm giving it to you.
Huh? No way. I'd feel bad about it.
I have quite a bit saved up thanks to a few of our
MP3
jobs. I
players.
can just buy a new one, so don't worry about it.
I remember that used to be a thing.
Then I'll take it.
Good. 2 will keep watch at a time. We'll take shifts all the way until morning. The boys will sleep 4 hours, then switch places with us.
Oh, he actually plays the music. Well, more understandable now
Hey,
because...
Otosaka. It's our turn now.
Hey, time to switch.
It's that time already? This again? Who was that person?
Yeah, I forgot he had that image last time when they were walking.
The trout! I got a rainbow trout! Damn it! I'll catch something bigger than that! Trout, come to me now!
I'm not going to lose either.
Alright, got one!
Somebody watching him?
Wow,
That was a
rainbow
weird
trout
look she just had.
Yusuri, this one is cooked perfectly.
I'm not using it! But I guess I'll let her enjoy it. Oh, are you sure you don't want to eat it, Takaju?
I'm sure. It's all yours.
So delicious! Things like this are nice every so often. Yes!
Is it me? Or does she just want to play?
So, are we spending the night again? Yes. Is there a problem with that? I was thinking I'd like to take a bath today. That's fine. I have one already. Come on, I'll show you. Nice. Here's the towel and some soap. You got some nerve. You set this up and just assumed I would jump right in. I'll keep an eye out in case the boys decide to try peeping. Okay?
You said there was a bath already?
It's only for girls.
Huh?
You boys can
What?
clean yourselves down at the river.
I can't face the water that Yusuri has made in.
Turn off!
Okay.
You don't look that ripped when you have clothes on.
Right.
Because of my ability, I had to train my body. Regardless of how much armor I would wear under my uniform, I had to build a body that wouldn't get too injured when I teleported.
You did all that just so you could properly use your ability?
Yes, but I doubt that I'll be the only one who does that.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
In the future, you may face a challenge that's beyond your expectations, and that forces you to make a change. You never know.
Yeah, because taking someone over for only 5 seconds is so useful.
That's because you haven't... Just forget I said anything.
What? Come on now, you got me curious.
With an attractive face like that, you might have some issues dealing with the ladies. Of course, just saying that gets under my skin.
You're telling me. I was just dumped by an intelligent and beautiful girl thanks to this ability.
A wise choice. I think we should focus on love and
Nah.
romance only after we are freed of these abilities.
How old do we need to be for them to be gone?
It should happen by the time we graduate high school.
2 more years. It's a long time.
Yes, for us, it is a very long
Wait, so
time.
you graduate, your powers go away? I thought there was a whole process of like other things.
This feels good.
Okay.
Move makers, study breakers, and multitasking actresses like me all use Nexplanon to prevent pregnancy. You know, the birth control that goes in the arms. It's one of the most effective birth controls available. Nexplanon lasts for 3 years, unless you want it taken out soon.
Don't use Nexplanon if you're pregnant or may be pregnant, have or have had blood clots or certain cancers, have liver disease, liver tumor, or unexplained.
You really
vaginal
think that
bleeding.
works
Once
all the
implant
time?
is placed, you and your doctor should feel
Okay.
for it in your arm. If
No.
at any time you can't feel the implant,
don't.
contact your doctor right away and use a non-hormonal birth control method such as condoms. While uncommon, ectopic pregnancy can occur while using Nexplanon, which can cause serious
Watch a little
bleedings,
kid
infertility,
just
and
listen to
even
this
death.
ad and
You'll
go to their
likely
mom and be like,
experience
"What's a
changes to
condom?
your period.
What's a
Ovarian
pregnancy
cysts may occur
test?"
and usually disappear. Nexplanon
They said it goes in
increases
your
the chance of
arm.
serious blood
I'd be
clots,
like,
which can cause heart attack, stroke, or death, especially if you
if like my
have
little
other
kid
risk factors.
came to me,
Nexplanon doesn't protect against
I'd be
HIV
like,
or STDs.
Talk to your doctor
nothing.
and see if it's good for you.
I'd be like, yeah, just pretend like it didn't, pretend like the ad didn't even exist.
Let's go. Just don't make a scene.
You made a scene, didn't you?
What is with this tension? Black Widow, rated PG-13. Get tickets only on Disney Plus, July 9th.
We'll sleep using the same rotation as yesterday.
Tomorrow is Monday, right? Are we gonna go to school from here?
Haven't you been listening? We're staking out until they show up.
This is ridiculous. It feels like we're all trying to live out here or something.
That's exactly what I'm after. Besides, it's not like ditching class will affect our school reports at all.
Even so, I'd like to go home at some point. I have a younger sister.
Yes, I already know that.
Then I'll promise to be back in the morning. Just let me go home.
I can't. If I allow that for you, everyone else will say the same thing.
I feel like he's gonna go home and see his sister when it comes to that point, and something's not gonna be good.
I'm sure everything will be squared away by tomorrow.
Man, I'm really sick of corn. Excuse me?
What do you guys think you're doing all the way out here?
Someone really showed up. Is this the guy?
Well, we all met after running away from our homes. We hit it off pretty well, so we decided to set up camp together.
Another obvious lie.
I take it since you're camping that you intend to stay here?
Yes, we're planning to stay here forever. It's not like people will find us here.
Really? Well, I found you. And I'm sure your parents are worried as well.
If you're thinking of calling the police, you should know that they'll arrest you too.
What for?
Simple. It's private property.
Oh, wow. Nobody knew except her.
What is
Okay.
that, a magazine?
A scoop article on you practicing flight.
You're joking.
It's too easy to get caught if you practiced in public mountains. But this place is private and conveniently close to the boundary of Tokyo. Normally you'd be fine, but we camped out and showed no sign of leaving. You got restless and decided to try and scare us off. Once we were gone, you could practice flying again in peace.
If you really believe that, you must be insane. I'll call the police for you.
You're not very sane either if you're coming out here all by yourself.
I came to pick some chestnuts.
There aren't any chestnuts this time of year. And you can't deny that you were out.
Already got caught
because I
saying
already
that.
captured you on film. How very sad for you.
You little brat! Give it to me now!
Yes!
Use the will to trap him?
Of course, if you fall into a hole that you don't know the bottom of, you use your ability. I put some hay at the bottom just in case I was wrong. But thanks to you, I have some amazing footage for a scoop.
She set a trap out here and didn't even tell us about it? She was just like the devil.
Give me the camera!
Officer, take over his body. Then I'll defeat him using my teleport ability. No way, that hurts every time I do it.
Damn it!
Thanks a lot.
He's escaping!
He's so fast. I have no choice. I'm so high up. I have to control it for now. Stop! 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 You took such a reckless risk there. I should have just taken
He used
him over
that dude's
immediately
ability to
instead of
stop.
complaining. What is this? What just happened?
Well, a bruise or a broken bone for one. You're pretty lucky. My camcorder is fine too. It's a good thing you survived.
What the hell? Who are you guys?
We all have special abilities like you. But these abilities are kind of like diseases that only show up during adolescence. They'll disappear. But if someone finds out about you, you'll turn into a guinea pig for scientists. You don't want that, do you? And what would happen if your ability disappeared while you were flying? You would fall to your death. Is this something
True.
to risk your life over? Misa, if you would, please.
Of course. I see. I thought that this power to fly was something granted just to me. But I guess there are others too. What a bummer. I wanted to fly freely someday. I even had a dream of becoming Sky High Saito, the biggest star in Hollywood.
What a corny name!
I understand the feeling, but for the sake of your life and future, please don't use your ability anymore.
I got it.
Thank you so much.
That ended peacefully.
Phew, that took so long.
Yeah, that's totally how I feel. I'm back.
Oh.
I didn't think the student council was something this busy. I can't help it.
I know you're very competent, but are you being pulled all over the place?
It's really nothing that extravagant.
Well then, in honor of my big brother and all of his hard work, I have prepared a feast. Taco noodles with lots of vegetables.
It's not red. This is doable. Time to dig in.
So, how is it?
Listen, so delicious it makes me cry!
Actually, I wanted to use the pizza sauce as a secret ingredient, but I only have a tiny bit left.
If you can make food that's this delicious without pizza sauce, can't you leave it out of all the other food too?
The Yotosaka pizza sauce secret recipe needs to be handed down to the last generation. But when I was about to go to the supermarket, the security guard stopped me. I couldn't buy the ingredients for it.
Nice security! This is the first thing that's made me feel happy about moving here! But this is delicious all on its own, so you really don't need any secret ingredients.
Sec-
If you say so,
Why did the
that
security
saves
guard
me
stop
a
a little
lot.
kid?
Yes! I succeeded in getting rid of that pizza sauce once and for all! Huh? You really are?
I felt like it's something else.
No, I'm totally fine now. By the way, I had so many stories that I wanted you to hear while you were gone, big brother.
Yeah? What stories?
For starters, I was suddenly asked out by one of the boys in my class the other day.
What? And what did you do?
You know.
Oh, don't give me that.
I politely declined the offer.
Oh man, that could have been a pivotal moment that would have changed your entire life.
Huh? What do you mean, big brother? Do you want me to have a boyfriend or something?
It depends on the guy.
It's gonna have to be someone better than my big brother.
Someone like that is a rarity.
You're right. Oh, I'm sorry.
You might have a cold or something. A fever. How's your appetite?
It's okay. I can finish eating all of this, no problem.
37.8 degrees. You totally have a cold. After your body is warmed up from your bath, you need to crawl right into your bed.
Right, roger that. I'm sorry.
Can you fall asleep like this?
I'll be alright. Don't you worry.
Okay, sleep tight, Ayumi. Good night.
Night, sweet dreams.
Well, if she stays put, she should be all right.
That's weird. That doesn't sound normal whatsoever. It's supposed that she was stopped by security. Why is security stopping a little girl? And after talking about that, if you noticed, she actually had a look on her face like that security guard said other things that wasn't good, because she had a weird look, like sad look on her face prior to that. And then this cough, yeah, might be a cold now, but I feel like there's more to it. And then so when they tell these people that have abilities and tell them, don't use your abilities anymore because scientists might come after you, blah blah blah, are they gonna really keep to that promise? In my opinion, I don't think so. Oh, and real quick, 7 Deadly Sins. The reason why I was going to the reference of his sister coughing like that is because in 7 Deadly Sins, in season 3, I think it happened, Escanar coughs up blood. and doesn't tell anybody. It was at the same time during that episode that they were using different outfits. So that kind of makes me think something else is going on with her. Not good wise too. But anyways, I'll find more reactions to the videos. Peace. See you people next time.